Hey friends, welcome back. I am doing a look today with the new e.l.f. Bite Size palette in Total Smokeshow. I love this topper color. It is so pretty and sparkly. I don't know. This just creates a classic, just wearable smoky eye. And it's not like too intense as black would be. So I think this is such a gorgeous classic makeup look. So I've already primed my eyelids off camera with my Milani eyeshadow primer. I think first I'm gonna go on the lid and also up into the crease with the shade here. I'm just going to put this all on the lid and also blend it up into the crease some. This is just a really pretty taupe, just a classic shimmery taupe shade. So just kind of blending some of it here in the outer V. I'm gonna use this last shade in the palette, this matte gray, and I'm just going to blend this here in the outer V. Just little circular motions and just kind of pull it into the crease a little bit. And I'm also just kind of stamping some of that color here on the last kind of part of the eyelid. This is really gonna make this look extra smoky. I'm gonna go in with this really pretty like glittery topper shade. And you could apply this with your finger, but I'm gonna actually go in with a little like eyeshadow sponge. I got this from Amazon. This is just like my favorite way to apply shadows that are supposed to be meant to be applied with your finger with a little sponge, just because it makes the application a little bit more precise and not as messy as using your finger. So if you're like me and you wear nails and it's hard to really get in there and use your finger to apply eyeshadows, highly recommend eyeshadow sponges. I love a good sparkly eyeshadow topper. And this does have maybe like slightly a little bit more pigment than just like a straight up eyeshadow topper, but it's very sparkly and glittery, which I absolutely love. I'm just gonna take a makeup remover wipe now and I'm gonna kind of clean up any little fallout that I had, maybe clean up any of the edge of the eyeshadow. Then I'm gonna do my foundation and brows, come back, and then we'll finish out the eye look and the rest of the face makeup. I'll have my foundation, concealer, and brow products listed down below that I used off camera. So now we're gonna go back to the eyes and finish them out. So I'm gonna be using this first shade in the palette. I'm just gonna pop that shade here in the inner corner. And then also here on the brow bone, just slightly right there. While I was doing my base products, I was trying to figure out like what blush, like what lip color do I want to use today? But I think I'm going to use this blush here from Revolution Beauty. This is the Icon blush in Authentic Peach. So I'm just going to take this middle color here in this palette, and I'm using the Morphe M241. And I'm just gonna blend that here on the cheeks. I really like this little blush palette and I need to use it more. I love this warm peachy shade. And I know that they make some other like shades in this. Do any of you guys own the other shades? And if you do, like what other shades would you recommend and that you like from this line, this blush icon line? And I'm totally gonna skip a bronzer today. I'm just gonna do blush. I've really been getting into that sort of look this week to not use bronzer and to just focus on like blush and highlight. For the highlight, I'm just gonna use the highlight that also comes in this blush palette. And I'm applying that with the Morphe M164. And I chose like a more warm toned blush to kind of balance out the eye look. But if you were a cool skin tone, you know, definitely go for like a cool toned blush in highlights to just go with the eyes. But if I do like a more cool toned eye look, I need to balance it out with like a warmer like blush and lip and like vice versa, or, you know, just go full on like warm. Just because I am more of a warm leaning neutral skin tone, or at least that's what I feel like I am. But I also really love the highlight in this palette. It reminds me of my all-time favorite highlight from Wet n Wild in Bloom Time. This is the Wet n Wild highlight in Bloom Time. Like, it kind of has like that peachy golden sort of undertone in it. Like, if I was to compare these two, if you're like curious on how they compare. So see how they both have like that peachy sort of golden undertone in them. So I'm just using the LA Girl setting spray. Then I'm just taking my Tarte eyelash curler and I'm going to curl up my lashes. And then for my mascara, I'm going to go in with the Revlon Colorstay Full-Time Mascara. I've actually really been enjoying this mascara. So it just comes with like a rubbery bristled brush that's slightly curved. And I'm just going to apply this only to the upper lashes. I'm just going to go in with several coats of this. So I'm totally debating on what lip color to wear with this. So I'm going to show you guys both options and you can let me know down in the comments like which one you liked best with this look. So the first color that I'm going to put on is this CoverGirl Clean Fresh Life is Pink Tinted Lip Balm. So here's that lip color with this look. Okay, and then this is going to be the second option. And I love these CoverGirl tinted, like the Clean Fresh tinted lip balms. Like, I wear those daily. I have several different colors in those. They're so good. Especially for like a daily lip product. This is another great daily lip product. Let me just go around with my makeup sponge, but this is the Burt's Bees Lip Shimmer in Caramel, and this is such a throwback. Back in, I think like 2017, this was like my jam. And this has got more of that metallic finish to it, which I feel like these types of lip products are kind of popular right now, kind of trending, where they have that shimmer. But that's what the Burt's Bees Lip Shimmer in Caramel looks like with this look. So let me know down in the comments which one you liked better. Like, I don't know, I'm so torn. I think I'm just gonna wear this one today because it's been a while since I've worn the Burt's Bees Lip Shimmer in Caramel. But it's a good kind of nude, but you know, something a little bit different. Sometimes I even pair this one with like a lip liner to like jazz it up a little bit more. And sometimes I'll even pair the Life is Pink with a lip liner too. So I hope that you guys enjoyed my makeup look focused on the e.l.f. Bite Size palette in Total Smoke Show. I still have to do the look on Code Brew, so that one will be coming next. But if you haven't seen my other e.l.f. Bite Size makeup tutorials, makeup looks, I will have the playlist linked right over here so you can check that out and see all the other looks that I've done. But I hope that you guys have a great day and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.